The sun is high. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes.
I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Well, I'm confused. It's like, go out here. Out here will kill you. But go. You'll die.
The end is coming to the world, and everything else. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Hell yeah.
Bristle, good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Guys, that's a lot of jargon.
That's the leftover you're looking for. Make sure you know how to get back. This is harder than it looks.
Was ist das? Sky! Hello. You love this game. I'm enjoying it too so far. Oh shit.
Too tight, and the rope tips. It all feels too tight.
No! I don't remember. Zach might. A saboteur, I think?
Just stay on the rope. Don't stop to rest.
Oh. You're gonna die. Hell yeah. We've got taste. I am struggling with this bit. The actual game has begun and I'm starting to flounder. So take down.
Could be easy to get lost down here.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! Crud cakes. Ha 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 ha! I don't like this place. There's 14 of these bastards? Ugh. Oh, I don't need to get all of them. Sick. And run. Hello.
He says that's enough to get the MkTon functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. He made a suction device so the MkTon can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas. He's been working on another project for the MkTon, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. It's a little feisty and tough critter, a perfect fit for a live ammunition, if you ask him.
Live ammunition. This thing moves in such a goofy way. I kind of love it.
The grease monkey's MkTon is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? The night feels dangerous and exciting. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. Getting out the tin can?
Hi, Moog.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
Fair.
Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. Thinks you have bigger issues than your so-called haunting skills if you're going to nitpick on his grammar. Let's see.
Right, let's get back in the tin can. Oh. Help! I'm gonna die. No! No! Sometimes I try to speak and it comes like the character speaking the game. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Right, how do I get back in the mech then?
Conserve your wind. Stomping time.
There we go.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Dead on.
La 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 la.
Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross.
Okay. Oh crud.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
No! Ah! Traversal again. It's the end of me.
There's so much more below the ground. Not getting away this time.
They're so freaking cute. Just let me look at you, buddy. Oh.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Yeah, I know. I want one. I want several.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
I don't think the narrator actually understands what I'm doing. We can pet it and keep it, and it's our friend. Yes, baby, baby. Speaking of cute things that I need, the new Saurians that were announced today in the Genshin livestream are so freaking cute. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Hey, that's the point, but I'm very scared. Scurry when it's this dark. Yeah, I can't remember what the new Saurians are called, but they're basically a mix between a cow and a triceratops. And I have a soft spot for both of those things, so...
Nothing but dead air here.
Very good fast traveled, I'm now realizing. This thing moves in such a goofy way. So sad that they're being used as ammo.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the MkTon's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
Infinite?
That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the MkTon.
How
It will be
quickly
strong
do
enough
these
to
things
launch them at the
reproduce?
jumbo. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the jumbo puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The MkTon will be strong enough to do the job.
Oh, goodness me, that thing is big.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now.
Oh shit.
Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. It's already quite sturdy, but upgrading it will greatly improve your chances of victory. You need to help Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys the West Route. Think's green finger is so amazing. Hard to find that cave of his, but it's worth it. Says you're welcome back. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Says you should take care.